That'll hurt. What is going on, everybody? It is Matthew Schnoes, the Goal Crease Guardian, taking it back to school one more time before the summer is over. Before we get to the video, just a couple of things. I am pushing towards 1,000 subscribers, so if you have not already, please head down below, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when videos are being uploaded, especially because the season starts again on the channel next week. Can't wait. Also, in the description while you're down there is the link to the Backstop Hockey Shop, as well as the Aloha Blooms Art Shop for Goal Crease Guardian merch, another way to support the channel. So with all that being said, let's get to my first game of my senior year against Midland University. Here we go, on the road at Midland. Bit of a long trip to get out to them, but that's always fun to start off the year. Get a nice road trip in with the team. Everyone kind of gets together. You get to know each other pretty well on those buses as you're driving 10, 12 hours to different places. So always good. Love the look with the black unis out here as well. Bonus points for having the back wrap of my pads match the socks. Here we go, first shot of the game. Pass out. Not really super dangerous because he whiffed on it. It was a good pass out play. As a lefty there, I didn't really have to come out a ton. He was most likely going short side, so I didn't really come off my post. Maybe not my best choice, but it didn't matter because he whiffed on the shot. So, you know, that's something. That'll hurt. That's a straight up hit to the head and friendly fire, which is even better. Always feels good. On the plus side, I was able to hold on to the puck the whole time, so, you know, good on me there. Yeah, always fun when you get run into a little bit like that. This one didn't really hurt me too bad, just trying to collect myself here. I mean, a hit to the side of the head never feels that great, especially because goalie helmets aren't designed for it. They just don't take the contact that well, so, you know, resettle, grab a drink of water, settle in for the face-off. We're good to go. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I believe this is it's either an Olympic ice sheet or it's a slightly further out goal line than the typical NHL sheet now. I cannot remember which it was. It was, you know, 5 years ago now, so that's a long time. That's a little mishandle of that puck. I was a little casual there to make that pass. Got to get that off a little bit quicker. But yeah, this was a big ice sheet, so there was a lot going on here. But, you know, just always fun getting that first game of the year, and good block on the penalty kill. From what I remember in this game, we spent a lot of time on the penalty kill, which is always fun for me. Good block again. Get that out of the zone. How do I Teddy? Teddy was a menace on the penalty kill, blocking shots. Also a menace when you went anywhere near him in a scrum. He'd get you pretty good. You'll notice on this 5-on-3, I am really deep. Not great. I've talked about this in the previous back-to-school videos, but you'll notice that my feet are just a little bit wider than they are now, and I'm a little bit lower. I mean, I'm just trying to find lanes through traffic right now, but I'm also putting myself in a position where I'm making it hard to kind of cover some parts of the net. That's a much better play of the puck. So for me, looking back on this, I just wasn't super efficient with my body. I'm 6'2". I'm not a small dude. So it's interesting to look back on this now and realize that I didn't necessarily do great with that, but also it was kind of still the thing. 2017 was kind of that end of, it was like still a little bit of the super athletic, super wide, explosive guy, and so I was doing a little bit of that and definitely needed to make a change. That puck I probably could have corralled. I actually remember thinking that when I look back on this film, even then, that I could have corralled that puck and just had a whistle and not had anything else kind of crazy going on. But we're through one, no goals against. I believe we were up 3 or 4 at this point. this team had so much. We had so much offense on this team. Like, it was crazy. So we were always scoring lots of goals against teams. Great, and for me, you know, most of the time, but also we played really solid defensively a lot of the time, so I didn't see as many shots as I would like, and that's not normally something I'm good at. There's the first goal of the game. 5-on-3, so, you know, they've got the puck in the zone. You can see this guy in front of the net. He was a really good body in front of there all night. Big dude. Comes out, and I talked about this. I'm just too deep. I missed this puck, actually, trying to go right by my ear, trying to catch it up here. I'd miss it, but I'm too deep. If I was a little bit further out and actually had my chest up a little bit higher, that probably hits me, and it's like no problem. So that's something that, you know, I can definitely take out now in my game that I do much better. I deal with traffic much better because I'm not afraid to get out and be out on top of the crease, because I can move a little bit better from that narrower stance. And I'm just not retreating. That's always good. So many block shots in this game. We did a great job of keeping them from getting really quality chances here. This is a good save. Now, you'll notice, so this puck comes around, and he's out there. I don't gain any depth. He doesn't really have much space to shoot. There's two guys to my right. So the far side of the net is completely taken away. When that far side of the net's completely taken away, I'm just trying to fill space on the short side, and that's what I did there, driving down, keeping my chest up nice and tall, and just making that save nice and simple so that I don't have to worry about a puck sneaking through me. That's all that I'm looking for there. That's a nice little puck handling play. Let that puck come in, get behind the goal line, open up the hips at the last second to make that backhand pass to my defenseman. That's, you know, where now I'm very patient with the puck. That's a really good example of being patient and being smart with a play. Just getting it on my defenseman's stick. I tried to do that as much as I could at this time because I didn't want to cause turnovers. And I was a little tentative sometimes playing the puck, so good to see me do a good job there. Oh, nice little kick save. This one coming through the screens. Again, I'm a little deep on the penalty kill. Probably could have controlled that first one off my chest so there wasn't a second chance, but I make a good toe save on the second chance opportunity. You'll notice I wasn't moving a ton side to side or jumpy around anywhere, so that helps a lot with that situation. Now, you know, 1 goal against through 2. Again, I think we're up pretty big here. So, you know, nice to have a big lead going into the third period. First game of the year. Really kind of get the legs underneath you. At least I think this was my first game of the year. I could be saying that all wrong. I know we played a couple of exhibitions, but I don't think we played at home before this. Once again, on the penalty kill, you can see, even without the traffic in front, really, really deep, trying to find that line. That's not great. That's something that to take away from this goal is just be a little bit further out. Be at the top of the crease with your toes at least. In traffic, in those situations, you'll manage tips better, you'll manage screens better. This is a good save, but I kind of made it harder on myself by being deep in my net. So, again, little things, little things, little things. I didn't really work with a goalie coach the year before, or the summer before this, so whatever habits I kind of had were just there, and I didn't really have anywhere to correct them. Bad rebound on that last one coming off of my blocker. So, you know, little things make a big difference at this level, even when it is ACHA D1. Lots of stuff to learn from. We're 4-on-3 here now. Yeah, I believe that this whole series was kind of rough and tumble. Lots of penalties both ways. They did a lot of moving the puck around the top and not a lot of shooting. As I say that, nice shot. Again, this is the same thing as I talked about earlier on that one save I made. I am too deep and definitely not in a position to be in the RVH. I make up for it by driving my shoulder up. I did a good job of that there with the back leg being engaged, but I shouldn't be making that save there. That should be a square on save. No real issues for me to get there. But I'm just putting myself in the wrong position at the wrong time and getting away with it a little bit right now. Man, again, the blocks just selling out everywhere. Fratter was up there. Archie and I think that's Gettle on defense. I mean, they were doing a great job on this penalty kill. They're looking for one-timers outside, and they are not getting them. Another one of those, again, right into my post, and he ends up firing it over the net. Again, same idea, just bad kind of positioning. That's a bad rebound. Soft backhander on the front, on the net, and I just kick it to the middle. That's not going to do good things. I think Saxey blocked that one in front. I don't think that one even got through to me. There's good control over rebound. Puck coming through a screen, goes off my chest. I'm able to corral it like that, at least staying followed through with it. I was tracking pucks well off of rebounds, which is good. Nice pass up. They might have scored off of that. I don't remember. And the video cuts out. Oh, nice stop. There we go. Little punctuation mark. Little exclamation point on this one. Nice save. Backhand toe drag. He goes far side. I'm able to just seal that whole bottom of the ice up with my legs. Freeze it. Really, really nice. Love that at the end of a game. Always good to get one nice one in there. Kind of makes you feel really good coming out of the skate. That's for sure. Nice poke check too. Don't let him get in there and get anything crazy going. Once again, the blocks coming into play. So many of them. I mean, again, they did such a good job. Cover that one up. So there we go. I believe that was the first game of the year. It was definitely the first road game of the year. Really solid performance. We ended up winning that game 10-1. It was a bit of a blowout. We did that quite often with that team. Really, really good players on that squad. So it was good to see us play really, really well. I played, all right. 1.36 goals saved in that game. Not anything crazy, but not bad. Just a solid effort. 28 saves. I mean, just a good effort out there. But you heard the things I kind of talked about with depth on the penalty kill and in screen scenarios, being a little bit lower in my stance, being a little bit wider, things that I've changed and worked to change since then, that I think have made me a much better goalie now that I'm 30 than when I was a senior in college at 24. Yeah, 24. I was an old senior in college. I played a lot of junior hockey. But yeah, I mean, it was a good outing. Love to go back and kind of watch those. It's fun to see, how I used to play and what it looked like. And I'm glad that I've kind of changed things up and play a little bit better now. So with all that being said, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, head down below, hit the like button. And again, please consider hitting that subscribe button as I move towards 1,000 subscribers. Be great to get there sometime this year. I would love to. Just really enjoying doing this, and I hope you guys are too. Also, let me know down in the comments below. I'm thinking about doing an NHL 23 Be a Pro goalie career. Let me know if you have any interest in watching something like that down below. Would be interesting to kind of do that as well. And check out the merch from Backstop Hockey and from Goal Crease Guardian on the Aloha Balloons art shop. And I'll see everybody when the season starts next week.